hello everyone. Wow, look at that. It's been actually not that long since my last stream because, I just love building. I love building me some Gundam. So we'll be continuing building the Perfect Grade Unleashed RX-78-2 Gundam. Let me just move scenes. Okay, just give it a second, it'll kick in. Yeah. So last time we finished the lag, one lag, actually the right lag, and today we'll be working on the next one. Yeah, nothing as usual in just very short periods of time. Nothing's actually changed. What last stream was in New Year's? Well, New Year's Eve into New Year's. So today's wait, I almost forgot to add music in. Oopsies. That's my bad. Okay, let me see here. Okay, is this... It's a little bit loud. Let me lower it a bit. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna be just continuing building, chatting, doing whatever, right? Whatever happens, happens. We can have some fun. So yeah, nothing major has happened since. I mean, I could update you guys on the things like, the person is like, me accidentally being a little mean towards one of my friends because I thought that I was being a little bit disregarded. I did apologize to them the next day, and they were also, both of us were kind of under a lot of stress. They've been gaining popularity recently. So then Jesus, really hot in my room. Let me go open a window. You can I don't know, look at that. Ooh, look at that. Open a window a little bit, keep things a little bit cool. I have a chair cooler, but like this room is really hot for some reason. Anyways, so I went and I apologized. Gave them wrote down a sincere apology towards them, and they accepted it. So that's good. And they also kind of apologized because they had they've been under a lot of stress because yeah, they've been getting a little bit more popular as of late. So then people have been like hoping to spend more time with them, collabs and all that. And because of that, they've been like really having a lot of trouble managing their time. So then they kind of cracked and decided to go onto hiatus starting in the new year. So, that's rough. Like, I mean, it was like actually immediately after I messaged them, so I think really when I sent it, that was like their turning point. So I don't know, that might have been bad, might have been my bad, but okay. Yeah, I really don't understand what the point of this is. Okay, where's the camera pointing at? About right here? Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I don't understand why this is here. Like, okay, just mold it like this. Okay, let me just... One, two, three. Okay. Yeah, we give it a couple turns to like kind of loosen it, so it's not so bad. But yeah, that's really the only thing that's like changed. Yeah, that's really it, Then I talked to some other friends for like, Happy New Year, Happy New Year. Talk to them a little bit, huh? I have a really runny nose. I might actually get some medicine for that. Let me actually get some medication. Let me go mute and get some. I can leave a camera, Okay, I'm back. Yeah, Apple Cetrazine, my beloved. Okay, I'm under the assumption that because I've done the leg before, and I know what's up, it's probably going to be faster. Hopefully. Oh, I should probably... probably move those pieces out of the way, the open ones. It's kind of funny how it's always like right before I start streaming, I'm like, oh, I'm so tired. I don't want to stream. I don't want to stream anymore. And then I start streaming, and all of a sudden the energy just comes back. It's always the starting stress of it, In the same way, I get really stressed. I get stressed in school presentations. Oh, it's like, where'd my knife go? It is kind of funny. It's been so okay. Back in like elementary school, high school, I used to be like great at presentations, but now I'm like really bad at it. But it's probably because I only for some reason now in my curriculum is starting to get presentations again. It's been like 8, not 8, like 3 years since I've done my last presentation, so I'm like a nervous wreck. Oh Jesus, I'm nervous. Oh wait, actually, where's my? Oh, it's because my phone's leaning on the mic, so like ding ding ding. Oh my bad. But yeah, no, when I do presentation, I'm nervous as hell. The teachers can notice too. Like, I had a presentation recently, and I was supposed to be making rapid fire jokes, but I got so nervous. Even though I practiced the other ones, I'm like, oh, I'm nervous, and I feel like I didn't practice enough. This one, I practiced a lot, and even I started fumbling. Okay, I started fumbling the things, so I made a couple jokes, but most of the jokes, I just skipped straight through them and just got through my part as fast as possible. I'm like, unfortunate. Oh, you know that soy fish I was talking about? I did finish it. I mean, the lamp part is not finished, but the 3D print's finished. Oh man, wild story with. Oh, it's not that wild, but it's like weird, very odd story with that one is that was like I was having a lot of trouble 3D printing it. Okay, it was like, man, why is it so bad? And I was like, you know, like I guess it's like really the nozzle's like really clogged or something. I guess I have to finally pull out to clean. And then I open my 3D printer, and while I'm opening, I look on like the floor of it, like under the bed, because I have a pretty large printer. Oh wait. And then I notice, hey, isn't that's the nozzle that's supposed to be there? Why is it out? What's in the 3D printer? And like I've been trying to print it as like a 0.4 nozzle, but the whole time it was actually in a 0.2, which is really weird. Because I'm like, I printed the fish in a 0.2, the whole fish, and that was like designed with 0.4. Apparently I got a copyright strike on the music for Little Big Planet 3. I'm like, damn, that's rough. I guess I gotta remove it because I do not like as much. I really like the pod musics. Well, I like Little Big Planet 3's pod music, but you know, if I'm gonna get copyright struck, that restricts like, you know, visibility, and that makes things pretty rough for me. You know, talking about my friend who's now on hiatus, you know, I was really, you know, I was telling you guys how I was like really like, how like that comment, the comment about like, you know, them trying to get rid of me on Twitter. Well, they'd be willing to throw me out on Twitter to boost the algorithm. Really, actually got under my skin. Yeah, they've been. You know, as I was saying that, you know, you know how I paused midway? It's like, oh, someone just messaged something. It was actually them. So like sending like, you know, we send little messages every once in a while to each other, and it was like, oh yeah, send this to someone who you actually genuinely care about. I'm like, damn. Well, you know, they don't hate me. But you know, it'd be like that sometimes. Oh, you know what? I need to remind someone about something. They were supposed to buy Peak for the Steam winter sale. I gotta go tell them to buy it right now, actually. They did not buy Peak yet. Wonder why these parts aren't under. I mean, I guess you're not supposed to really see them, but like, I would, you know, undergate everything if I was making a model kit. But you know, I'm not one of these designers, right? This almost pranked me again. I saw it. I was like, ooh, 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 ooh. Anyways, I don't really have any more like stories to talk about because you know, I'm not. It's not as if I'm like an uninteresting person. It's just I don't do much like day to day. Evening from Atlanta, Georgia. Good evening, Pirate 1980. We are always the music. Music's a bit loud. Let me just. Good evening. I'm working on the Perfect Grade Unleashed RX-78-2 Gundam. Talking about wherever comes to mind. Unfortunately, not many things come to mind. But if you think the ramblings of me are nice, then you know you're free to stay, free to go, free to say hello, free to say it's alert. You're free to do whatever you want. And you're sitting watching my super favorite YouTube master skill builder. Are you wearing gloves? Oh, you're here. Oh, hey, Adria. How's it go? Oh, do you need kittens for your cold hands? No, 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 no. This is to hide my identity. I give you no information. You can't even yank my shirt to like reveal anything. You get nothing. But hello, Adria. I was talking about you, talking about, you know, how I apologize to you. You know why though? I don't want you people knowing anything. You get nothing to find me. But okay, what? Talking about me? No, no, no. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I didn't talk bad about you. If you're really nervous about it, you can just come back. I have it on YouTube as well. I'm streaming on YouTube. What are you looking at me like that? You know, this is technically, what did you say about me? I was just talking about how I was. I was just talking about how, you know, I was, I was mad at that time when you were talking about how you you were willing to throw me away on Twitter, and how I apologized for it because, you know, that was wrong of me to say. Yeah, that was really it. No, it's fine, it's fine. It was my mistake. I was mad. I, I mean, I did explain how I felt already. You explained how you felt at that time. You know, I assume we made up over that. I'm not throwing you away. No, yeah, that's. I'm like, yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm just trying to explain, but like, no, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's like I don't really have much to talk about because there's nothing to because not much has happened since the last time I streamed. Because I actually streamed a couple days ago, but like, you know, it's cool. I've been too into the evil numbers, yeah. It'd be like that sometimes, you know. Sometimes you just get looking into stuff too much. That's probably why I'm on hiatus. I need to chill, yeah. You know, spending a bit of time to chill, you know, that's really nice. This is technically the first time you've heard me talk, unless you've actually watched my other videos, though. So hello, how's it going? But yeah, no, if you want to chill, you're free to chill. If you want to do whatever, it's free. Are the gloves so you don't fuck up your fingies with an X-Acto blade? Half and half, yeah. I don't know if you can see the little red stain on this. You know, environmental storytelling, as they call it. You sound like I thought you would, so... Okay. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. I mean, that was like 2 years ago, which in a sense, I have not just a normal guy voice. Ah. You sound like a guy. Yeah. Okay, where was it? I was bouncing my leg too much, I got a little distracted. Yeah, look at this, Adria, look at that. You should spend some you should spend some time building one of these. Building a little Gundam. I think it'd be a little therapeutic. I'm in danger because I've shown my ungloved hands on Twitter. Leg. Oh yeah, I mean, you know, it's up to you, you know. For a moment, I was willing to just like, oh, you know, show, but it's like, I was like, no. You're in it. Nah, you're fine. You're probably fine. I mean, if you feel so inclined, if you feel nervous, I can. If you really want me to, I can. I can show you my hand. I can just, you know, lift my glove up. If it really would make you feel better. The weirdos know where I live. Oh yeah, I guess they do. I guess they do. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm shy. I just don't want to show any, don't want to give people any information, which is a little bit different. But no, it's probably fine. I mean, I don't actually know how big your state is, so. You know, Adrian, how's Pepper? How's Pepper? How's Pepper doing? Is the dog been good? My fish have been doing fine. You never know if you're good too. Your bear flesh speaking from experience. Yeah, okay. She smells. So it doesn't sound like anything different. I need to bathe her. Yeah. I mean, you can get around to that probably. You know, that can wait a bit. But what's it? I mean, she's a dog. She always smells. She smells slightly worse. Ah, I see. I mean, my fish smells like fish. You know, they don't really smell any different than they usually do. I wanted to send a video of some of my fish. Apparently, fish smell. They do, but like, it's not like it's any special smell. Algae water smell. Oh, I started shoving. I designed and 3D printed a little like platform thing. Oh, actually, I have one. Like right here. A little frame where it sits in the back of my aquarium, and I just shove a bunch of plants in there. So there's no algae in my aquarium right now because the plants just suck up all the nutrients. So you know, it's actually pretty sweet. Adrian, you know, when you do decide to like get back into plants. I stole my siblings' pothos plant cuttings and just shoved it into my aquarium. And then my dad asked me to start growing like onions or something. He wanted me to grow onions. So I threw onions in the aquarium, and I threw a piece of garlic. I love pothos, they are so hardy. So I've heard. I don't know yet. Onion water smell. It doesn't smell. There's not enough onion. There's not enough onion for it to smell like onion. I have multiple varieties of pothos. I think my sibling does too, but they just happen to have some cuttings for pothos. So I'm like, for some random pothos, I just took them and threw in my aquarium. You know, I had to get a second aquarium light. I had to like make one and raise it up so one shines onto the plants themselves. Because one time I tried growing like tomatoes into the aquarium, and they just slowly all died out. Like, it was one I grew in my little hydroponics, and then once it started growing tomatoes, I moved it into the aquarium, and they died because I think they did not get any light. Not enough. I had to throw away so many philodendron cuttings yesterday because they kept growing and going behind my desk. Oh, you're not willing to throw that onto like Facebook or something? And jade plant cuttings. Like, I'm sure if you put it up on like Facebook for like a couple dollars, someone would take them. Oh wait, this song's not supposed to be there. Oopsies. Oh, we'll just skip that. There's too many. No one would buy them all. Yeah, maybe. Half of my trash can is plant. Let me see here. My trash can is paper and plastic and a bit of fabric. It's like this fabric, little mesh fabric I bought at to like repair. Why did you show me your garbage? I don't know. I got nothing to talk about. Also, I will send you a voice message. Oh, okay. I mean, one sec. Okay. You know, it's like, it's not as if me showing my trash on stream is incriminating to me. Like, oh, I know. Oh no, this man opens Gunpla. I now know his general locations. Like, yeah, that's not gonna happen. Hello. Uh, okay. Give me a second. I'll open it on my little phone, because it's like if I play it on stream, you'll hear it. People will hear. Philo. Oh, okay. Well, the pronunciation. Okay. Yeah. Let me. Philodendron. Really similar to pothos. Yeah, I've kind of lost my train of thought. Let me mail you my plant bits. No. I mean, I would grow them if you did. I would put them in my aquarium. I would put them in my hydroponics. But like, I mean, it's winter. It's gonna. They're gonna die in the mail. And you know, there's still the Christmas backlog of stuff, so it's probably not a good idea if you want to ship it yet. Though shipping it is actually could. I have Monstera cuttings for you. Monstera, I heard, is very good for aquariums too. They also get huge. Yeah, they probably do. Hardy and huge and fast growing, so they use all the nutrients. Yeah. My Monstera leaves are bigger than my torso at this point. Damn. Okay. I'm running out of space. I'm just looking to see if there's still a lot of space in my room. I mean, the aquarium can't wait for people to buy my plants. I just chuck them in the trash. Did you put them at least on Facebook yet? You know, did you list them? Facebook scares me. Yeah, you know, that's fair. Did you list them anywhere, though? I'd have to make them free. I mean, you could make them like actually like $2 or something like really low. But if you want to make them free, then you know that's also fair, right? You know, it's whatever you want to price them at. You want to make a little bit of money? Sure, go ahead. Who buys leaves for $2? You'd be surprised. I bought this aquarium plant. It's called duckweed. I bought a little plastic baggie of them for like $5. I mean, technically, I bought like a plastic bag of a variety of aquarium plants for like $25. They all died except for the duckweed. And even then, the duckweed is kind of struggling. Bruh. Yeah, no, one of my fish just ate them. But the duckweeds, they're like doing okay-ish. And then, the duckweed, they just happen to be, like, people love talking about how duckweed is effectively an invasive plant and is like super annoying and evil. But the thing, but for me, when I use duckweed, my aquarium has so much water flow that it actually makes it so it's a little bit hard for the duckweed to grow. So then, even the invasive duckweed is struggling. And then I spent like $20. No, was it 20? No, it was like 15 because of sales on Java moss. We. Which side is this supposed to be on? Okay, there we go. Yeah, I see what's up. I see my problem now. He said wee everyone, point and laugh. Wee pee pee. Hee hee pee pee poo poo. Look at that. Hee hee. You never actually heard me do my fake ass dolphin laugh too. I make a stupid ass joke and I'm or something towards my friends, and it scares the hell out of them because they forget about it after like 6 months of me not doing it. Like maybe you'll remember it, but if I ever pull that off and I play games with you, it's gonna scare everyone else. I'm gonna instinctually do it as like a funny bit, and then everyone's gonna be like, "What the fuck was that noise?" Yeah, Adrian. Yeah, let me go grab something. Like, I was talking about how I was making a soy fish lamp on my 3D printer. Let me go grab that actually. Fish. Yeah. So my 3D print. It's like if you ever had sushi, there's like a soy fish like soy bottle. So I had to 3D print this. Why is it huge? It's not that huge. It's just the size of like. It's like 12 inches. Huge, like my wiener. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's like 13 inches. Yeah, it's like it's supposed to be like a little lamp, but like we don't have a light bulb for it yet. Like this was a black 13 inches like my wiener. Okay. And then but yeah, no, this was black. I had to paint it red because I don't have red filament. I had to order white filament just for this because I usually just carry black. It was like, oh yeah, black, and then I'll paint it or something if I need more. I did not expect I needed. I was like, oh yeah, even if I needed white, I'll just paint it. But what I needed was a hollow white. So it's like a really thin layer, and then to have light pass through. That's not how that works. What do you mean? What do you mean? It's just paint. Okay, let me grab the fish again. Like, where? Yeah, that's what I mean. That's why I had to order this. This is white filament. It's like, yeah, I was talking about like how I usually get black, because, you know, just like this, if I really wanted a different color, I just sand, prime, and then paint. But because this has to be hollow to have the light shine through, which I can just... Oh, I guess you can't really see it. You know, like this. Because it has to be hollow, I have to have it in that color, the filament. Oh yeah, Adrian, did you see? Oh, you know what? Did you try getting the monitor yet, or is that something like you'll do in like a couple days? You know, it's not like the one I sent was like on sale or anything. It was just regular price was $60. And then I also put a suggestion on Throne because I guess not. I'm figuring it out. Okay. I suggested something on Throne. It was what was it? It was like full spectrum light bulbs. I'm not letting you buy me light. Why not? Why not? Why not? Let me buy you light bulbs. They use the full color spectrum like the sun. I'm not that yeah, but like I don't know if you got like those the nice ones. You know, they copy the full sunlight spectrum, so it, like, gives you the sun vitamin D whatever thing that makes you like not feel that bad for being stuck inside. More light to blast my eyes at 3 AM is not necessary. What? Do you have your lights on a timer or something? Like, what do you mean it's blasting you at 3 AM? No. I mean, I guess if you used I'm up late. Oh. I mean, if I was up late with them on, you know, personally, when I don't even keep my room lights on. I just use my lamp light. Probably very bad for my eyes. But that's how I do it. Lamp. You know. Legos. I mean, they're more like, I mean, I don't know if you've done them, but like Snap-on kits. They're like Snap-on model kits that, it's more like that than it is Legos. Also, that tool looks like my cuticle trimmer. No, it's like the same thing. It's just that this one's like designed for plastic. You know, they're just side cutters, but mine are special plastic side cutters that I use specifically for cutting plastic model kits. Just like, you know, if you were to have something like a you were to have something like fabric scissors or anything like that. I also have fabric scissors, but most of the time I'm too lazy and I just use my regular scissors. Okay, let me just lower the music a little bit because I'm not as loud. I use my cuticle cutters to cut other things. Don't tell anyone. Yeah, you know what? So true. So true. I use... I have a different pair. This is from, like, my everyday use. I just use it to cut whatever I feel like. Oh, you know, I have one that... If I can't find scissors, we work with what we have. Yeah. You know, I've used like my nail clippers to like. I'm sure it's fine. Back in the day, I used nail clippers to like clip my Gundam like this, you know, like that. But then, you know, I got a bit of money and then I did not mess up. Back in the day, jingle, 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 jingle. I didn't cut it up to mess up the thing. And still just use a little sharp knife. Someone outside is smoking. The smoke is going into my room. I have the window open, even though it's winter, and like 0 degrees outside. I'm kind of... Let me close the window. Yeah, that's enough. That's enough outside air, cooling my room just a little bit. Bot. Watch video. Oh, you sent something. I sent it you. Okay. Okay. I'm very tempted just to show my phone on screen. I'm like, that's probably not a good idea. I've received 100 messages. What the fuck? Restream. Shut up, Restream. You don't need to tell me that. Pay attention. Pay attention. Jingle, jingle. I don't have bells on me. You will see multiple side hoes. We will see your multiple side hoes texting. You know that doesn't happen. Yep. That doesn't happen. People don't message me. Actually, what's it? Okay, let's see here. My deep. Where's the child? Come get the kids. Where's the child support? Come back. Adria, I'll have you know, I have no game. I get no bitches, no hoes. I have not had... My lawyer has advised me not to speak on that. I have not held hands romantically with a woman before. And I don't care about that anymore. I stopped caring about that. So, you know, it doesn't really mean much to me. So, you know, if anyone ever, like, accuses me of being a deadbeat father, you say that like the Gundam didn't tip me off. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, no, it doesn't really matter. It's fine. I accept it. I accept your apology. It's fine. But anyways, I love rage baiting my friends. Yeah, it just makes me think of this one video where it was like, when you mess up, that's a problem. But when I mess up, I'm clearly rage baiting, and you should have seen that coming. Also, it's okay. I know a lot of women who love nerd asses. Okay, you will find. Yeah. I'm sure. Surely. Why would you say it like that? I'm right. Surely. It only took me like find an autistic woman who will love you. Oh, you know, I kind of missed something, like a couple steps. I mean, all the autistic women I love did love me back, so like, you know, that's kind of rough for me. That either tells me I need to lock in more, like that I'm doing something wrong, or that those autistic women were just not for me. I mean, one of them in my heart of hearts, I know that they would have said no anyways, but goddamn, I didn't ask them, so it kind of eats at my soul. Even though, like, and it, I mean, only, that's the latter. It's the latter. I don't even remember what I was saying. Video delays on Twitch? I don't know what the latter is for this. But anyways, people be like, I yearn, and then they have not met my levels of yearning. I'll tell you that. They say, oh man, I sure wish I could hang out with this one person. It's like, I was childhood friends with someone who I dare I say, out of the only two people I've ever said I would say I loved. And I was too cowardly to actually tell my feelings to her until we slowly drifted away from in high school. So like, I mean, I talked to them a bit. Two people. Yeah, I mean, yeah, there was one childhood friend that I would arguably say I loved, and then there was someone else who really they did accept it, but then like due to very extenuating circumstances, it just never worked out. Oh, I'm in fact 23, which is why I'm telling you, you have not seen shit when it comes to my level of yearning. A decade. Yeah, just about. Meet more. No, I mean, I've met a lot, it's just I don't like them like that. Oh, I forgot to clean this one part. Okay, what did you send me this time? Oh yeah, never give up. I mean, of course, I never said I did give up. I'm just saying. I'm just saying I'm a yearner. Man, only a lot of. It's okay, me too. Yeah, you know, what I remember. What do they say? Mama didn't raise no bitch, but Mama did raise a complainer. Like I'm not gonna give up, but you sure as hell aren't gonna hear me not complain about something. Mood Lamau, yeah. Like, oh, whenever I have to like unload a shipping container, when it's like a bad one, my boss knows. You know, they walk nearby, I'm like, damn, this shit sucks. But I'm still doing it. I'm still doing it. It gives me my physical exercise. And it gives me something to do mentally, occupy myself. Working at the heavy box moving factory. And they know I complain a lot about it. I mean, it's not like I don't like doing the job, it's just like sometimes I don't want to lift heavy boxes. Heavy boxes are hard to lift. You know, they're heavy. Okay, are these the... heavy like my wiener. I don't know. Yeah, you know, every time you like write it down. That's how I think about it. Like you just put a lot of enunciation and pause, like dramatic pause. Okay, what's that? I'm at. It's an hour in, and I'm like almost done. Yeah, I'm doing it like twice as fast as I did last time. Yeah, that's good pace. I want to play Animal Crossing. I mean, is there anything stopping you? As far as I know, there's not. I don't know if there's anything stopping you from playing Animal Crossing or like Hello Kitty Island Adventure or something. Stardew, maybe? Oh yeah. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. Okay, let me look that up. Let me go look that up. Who's that? Oh, lonely. It's like, I mean, it's like, oh, you know, no, that's cool, that's fine, whatever. I don't really care. I'll think of something to talk about. I've been doing this for 4 years in the void, effectively the void. I can do a couple more. You know, it's fine. You know, I did one the other day, really. So if you want, I think if you were in Animal Crossing, you'd be Ribbit. I don't know who that is either. A little robot frog, huh? Yeah, I am Googin. I'm Googin my Ribbot. I didn't even know they were a thing. I think he's a neat fellow. That's definitely a fellow. I think he's neat. Good. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by good? You gonna try something if I said no? No, it's just that I think you like him because he reminds me of you. If you hated him, I'd feel like an ass. I mean, in a way, I kind of don't want to. I don't feel any ill will towards any villagers because it's not as if any villagers have a predetermined personality, right? Like their personality is always randomized, so it's not as if every Ribbot is you know the same dude. But no, it's fine. It's fine. Their personalities are literally predetermined. No, they're not. They're supposed. Are you questioning my Animal Crossing knowledge? Yeah, in a way I am. You fool. While there may be different combinations of traits, the specific personality type of each villager remains fixed throughout the series. Huh. I remember reading somewhere that it was different. Like it's like they swap things out so you have like, you know, varied. I guess they didn't. Guess they didn't. And I had misinformation. That's my bad. I was censored. Huh. Yeah, okay, I don't know. I'm gonna have to like open Twitter, not Twitter, Twitch to check that because what got censored? Right? Automod didn't catch anything. Okay, I don't know. I got heated. Yeah, things are heating up in the Animal Crossing fandom, I see. Okay, don't worry about it. I'm an innocent angel and wouldn't tell you to go to hell over a frog robot. You know, I don't have my VTuber model right now. I don't have my 3D model, but I'm doing like the speed, like it's like, yo, I'm looking at your stream. Why are you trying not to laugh? That's disrespectful as hell right now. But yes, their personalities, hobbies, favorite colors, catchphrases are all fixed when they spawn in. Oh, so that means I can be prejudiced towards towards a certain villagers. Because I assumed it was like, oh, you just spawned in with a bad one, bad personality. Oh, so I can be prejudiced. That's what I'm learning right now. Did I even put this piece on my other one? I didn't. If you get high enough friendship, you can change the catchphrases though. I know. Okay, that one I know. Oh yeah, I did forget this piece. Google Bernard Animal Crossing. Bernard. Barreled. He's kind of ugly, but like male, lazy cub. You know, I would joke and be like, "Oh, he looks just like me." He doesn't. He doesn't. I shave. I don't look like that at all. I can't joke like that. Barreled. He looks like a racist caricature, unironically. Maybe not racist. You know, I mean, those lips, though. If he come, if he comes to my island, I'm sending rocks through his window. You know, you do that. You're free to do. I mean, real, you're not free to do that, but like, you know, you can't. You can do it. You know, if you did that, I won't look. I wasn't looking. You know, you can beat him with your fish, with your bug net and stuff. I wasn't looking. My bad. Crime? Oh, no. I didn't see none. But yeah, Adria, if you really want, if you want to go play some games, go ahead. I don't really care. It's not, you know, a big deal to have anyone to like, chat or anything. I'm fine to talk about whatever. I love committing crimes. You know, all the homies commit crimes on the down low. I do not sound like that. Rude. What do you mean? What do you mean? You just said that. Am I supposed to, you know, high pitch, do the high pitch like, I love committing crimes, or something like that? Yes. I love committing crimes. How come this piece isn't fitting? There we go. Okay, the next parts are these little gold pieces. It's always this song that's like, oh yeah, I start zoning out. It's like it starts playing for 20 minutes. I'm like, oh, my bad. You know, I might as well clip all of them out right now. I'm gonna use them in like a couple steps. Oh yeah, the stickers that I think because this kit, I had this kit sealed in my room for like 4 years, are not stickering anymore. Uh-oh. Right. Let me get the parts. Let me get the parts ready, and then I'll go cut the camera so that I can put the stickers on. I have to take the gloves off, put the stickers on, and then we'll put the camera back on afterwards. Well, little bot. Okay, okay, those pieces are ready to go. Yeah, almost put my gloves off too. BRB checking laundry. I mean, sure, go ahead, go check laundry. I think I got a notification on my laundry that it's been sitting in there for 30 minutes, and I'm like, I mean, technically it's not my laundry, so it's not, I don't have to deal with it. I turn off the camera just so I can start applying stickers. Yeah, I got to keep at least a bit of adhesive on this one. You know, a few years ago, I was on this clean maxing like type of thing, where I spent a lot of time researching about cleaning supplies. So I mean, I still use liquid detergent, but I also started adding in like little additional stuff to like boost the laundry so it doesn't, so it like keeps it from smelling, I guess. Where it was like borax is a very good powder detergent. So I use like borax, sodium hydroxide, you know, the stuff that's in OxyClean, because you can, it's cheaper to, actually no it's not, sometimes it's actually cheaper to get OxyClean than it is a lot of stuff, like the individual pieces and then mixing them. So I just buy like OxyClean when it's on sale, powdered OxyClean, plus washing soda, and sometimes I use vinegar to help out to boost cleaning, stuff like that. I get to drink a lot. So yeah, we added the little metal grills. Yeah, no, it's been a while since I've actually like rechecked that stuff. Like I bought washing soda. I don't actually remember what it was like. The stuff for OxyClean. So whenever I wash, I put liquid detergent plus that, and it's been doing very well for my clothing. You know, there's no lingering smells or anything. You know, keeps my clothing good. Oh, you know, the thing I was talking about, I was trying to talk about the other day, that I was like, oh yeah, I was really delayed on stream, but I just never mentioned it, because I just kept on forgetting, was that apparently one of my turtles, pet turtles, got injured, like, on their neck. There's, like, a little, like, they're missing a bit of, like, skin there, and I was like, oh, damn, that's pretty worrying. Like, you know, that's an immediate concern type thing, so I had to delay stream for a bit. Oh. Yeah, no, I missed a couple steps. Oops. I forgot this. I was like, oh, you know, this does look a little odd. Yeah, turtle got a little sick, got a little injury, so I've been, you know, after I give him dinner, I have to, like, pick him up, I don't have, people say put iodine, but I don't have iodine, like, antibacterial spray to, like, help him. So, I've been using, methylene blue, which does similar, and online says it's probably okay. I need to get iodine, actually. Iodine spray. I do have a safety spray. I should check if that's made out of iodine. And then, you know, I do that, and then a little 30-minute salt bath. And then once that's done, I put him back in the tank. I mean, somehow, I see that I found that injury, and I immediately decided to, like, change a lot of the water out. And they somehow, in 2 days, made the tank water super dirty again. I'm like, you know, that's a little befuddling. I am befuddled by that. Kind of crazy, just how much, like, dirty the turtles can make. But, you know, fish are a little similar. Like, my tank looks crystal clear, like, nothing in the water, crystal clear. And then I put it in, like, a little water test, and it's like, it's super dirty. You know, like, it's full of nitrates, which, you know, good for plants, not good for the fish. How's this supposed to go? Ah, here we go. Now it's locked in. And now we click this pieces in. Okay, you know, D tree is now complete. This has been playing for 10 minutes. Oh, this is what I started the stream on last time. The song. I should go and look for more music to add onto this, the stream so it doesn't, you know, get a little bothersome and annoying. But yeah, it seems that my fish have been doing pretty well. The new fish. My Rosie Barbs and Odessa Barbs. I was watching them the other day. when it was like really close to nighttime, so that they couldn't actually see me. So I was like, I wanted to ponder and see what they did when I'm not watching, when I'm like not watching. So like, because these guys, you know, they figured out I was the guy who fed them real fast. Like I fed them once, and then all of a sudden they knew what was up. So at night I went to give them a visit to like watch to see what they do, and apparently they really like the filter pump. Like what they do is that they'd swim against the water pump as if it's like a current, and I think that's kind of cute. Let me see. I have a video of it because I was showing my family. Like, look at that. Can you see them? They're like swimming against the current, and you can see when they pass by the aquarium, they like turn around to do it again. I think that's pretty funny and interesting. Yeah, they've been doing pretty well. They're really ravenous guys. Like, I have an electric blue Akara. I've told you guys about that guy. And this one's a really timid one because he happened to be the smaller one of the two. And this guy's having trouble getting food because these barbs, they're just so ravenous and hungry. It's pretty crazy. Like I try to hand feed him, and he's like, you know, nudging and inspecting. And while he's inspecting, some barb just shows up, snatches it out of my hand. Like, oh damn! I'm trying to feed someone else, you know. Other peeps gotta eat. Wait, did I install this wrong? Oh, yeah, this is installed wrong. It's the other way. And then final pieces for this step to be finished. Click. And click. Alright. Second leg complete. That was fun. Took an hour and a half. Look at all that. Little macro plastics. I gotta get this out of the way. The waist frame. Yeah, I guess we can do the waist, and then we'll call it a day. That seems like a productive day, right? We connect the legs together, you know? Oh, something I didn't realize is that Gundams aren't actually anatomically correct when it comes to sizing. Oh, jeez. You see that? I forgot a little bit right there. Like, their legs are actually longer than they should be compared to, like, a person. And that has definitely accidentally influenced me when it comes to me drawing, like, people. Because when I 3D modeled my guy, I did not realize I made my leg, like, I have the same proportions as a Gundam. I forgot a piece. How far away was that? You see this piece? I forgot it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It was a good thing I caught it before I started swapping trees and stuff, so I can fix it. I can add the piece back in. Yeah. This one? Okay. Okay. Yeah, after. Give me a second. I feel like I think I still have part removing tools on here. Okay, no, I'll have to grab. They're a little bit to the side. Yeah, I have a little container of part removing stuff that I use to like work on electronics. Some of these pieces are pretty good for Gundam as well, and Legos if I still work on Legos. Yeah, no, it's not too many steps away, so it's not that big of a slip up. Yeah, if I just... Oh, I gotta separate this piece up here first. Oh, actually, I can just slip the piece on right now. How's it supposed to go? Right here. Taller piece in. Okay. Just slide it right in. Close. Close everything back up. And it's like I never made a mistake in the first place. Oh, you know, while she's actually out doing laundry, chat, don't tell her this, but you should follow her on Twitter. You should follow her on Twitter, and she doesn't do Twitch yet. She streams on this app called Irium. You should follow her. Let me put her social down. You know, you should follow Adria and Thelia on twitter.com. You should follow them. Anyways, what was I doing again? Right. Swapping out the things. So, V1. Okay, well, I mean, V1's still here. MSF 1. B3, E2. Okay. Okay, what else do I need? MSF -1. Do I need a U? I don't need a U. B-E-X. B-E-X. Okay, there's X. There's E. There's E. Alright. Okay. Let's continue. Technically, I need the sticker sheet as well. Sure. Polycaps. How strange. Polycaps in a perfect grade? In a 2020 perfect grade? How peculiar. Did I not panel line these? Okay, B3, 15. This one's been playing long enough. It's been 10 minutes. Oh, I didn't clean this part too. Jeez. What is with me? I'm forgetting to clean certain parts. I thought I went through this whole thing. You know, I brought my siblings to go shopping at the local liquidation center, and we found this like really neat looking donut lamp, which apparently, I mean, I didn't know anything about it. I was like, it's just a lamp, I don't care about it. But they wanted that lamp, and you know, we were about to buy it for like $30. But it's a liquidation place, so we get to test the stuff before buying, and it was defective, which is why it's at the liquidation place, because it's a sells like returns and stuff. So I was like, that's a shame. We didn't get our little funny donut lamp, which is I think a copy off of supposedly one from IKEA. Oh yeah, this one too. But then we checked online. And it's like, oh, even on places like it's actually like we can get for like 15 on like Temu. I'm like, we almost got pranked. Almost bought a $15 lamp for 30, which on Amazon the person was selling that lamp for like 100. So almost got double pranked. Which one are we looking at here? Number 6? Oh, okay, I see what's up. Yeah, you slide the little pieces here to like give them some structural rigidity, I guess. I get it. I've developed ways like this before. Like you develop a thing like this, and then a rubber inside. So you put you shove the joint in. It has better like grip. Rather than having it just be the thing sitting outside, so when it expands, like, why do I have 3 notifications? Huh. It said I had 2 wait, actually, let me look back. It said I had 2 notifications, but it was only just 1. Okay, yeah, gotta lock in. Really? Yeah, no, this type of stuff is not the type to spend like speed. Like, you're not meant to do model kits fast, right? You're supposed to do it in your own pace. Do it in the way you like to do it. So, you shouldn't rush the process. Though I may consider going a little faster so that I can go to sleep. I have not given myself the... I mean, really, I don't need it. I don't really need it. I was like, I have not given myself the time to do a 24-hour sleep. An all-day sleeper moment type thing. But, like, I've been getting... I mean, because I'm, for a small break I have both work and school, I have been getting a lot of sleep. I've been getting my... Actually, break from school, I go straight in. I spent all of my time, my free time, just going to work to make money. So, you know, not... I did not get much sleep then. I only got like 6 hours. But the breaks from work, now that I got lots of sleep. What's out? You know, I looked at the stream deck for a second, like, did my stream shut off? Like, no, it didn't. Okay, so 17 and 13. What type of plastic is this using? ABS? Really? Feels harder, a little bit harder than the other plastic, ABS plastic. But who am I to question that? Okay, let's see here. So it's like this, huh? Okay. Number 7. Pop. You know, this design is actually giving me some inspiration for my thing. Like, I could definitely use the polycap idea for some of these parts. Okay, I mean, not this part, it's too small. So, you know, it's gonna end up being loose no matter what. Damn. Oh, wait, no, it's because, it's PLA on PLA. That's why it's, so loose now. Forgot. There's the upgraded, ABS joints. Yeah, these are still good. Okay, so this. And then B18. Okay, I think I see the vision. It's supposed to be like here, I think. B19. Alright, B19 X2 number 3. I feel like this one already played. Let me get this one out of the way. Alright, oh. Mike didn't catch for a second, I'm like, huh? Anyways, you know, it's kind of funny, she never came back from the BRB. But, you know, I shouldn't reminisce like that, you know? You know, in order to be, in my eyes, a successful streamer, you can't, you know, whenever you do stream, you can't just be your friends who show up, right? It's gotta be people. You know, people who talk or lurk, doesn't matter, right? As long as it's not your friends. Because, you know, your friends are there not particularly because they think your content is great, good. They're there because, you know, they're your friend, right? And while I understand the sentiment, in a sense, I'd rather not have my numbers be inflated because of that. Because it's something I want to take a little bit of pride in, right? Okay, take this. That was a nice click. Whoa. Oh, that's a pretty neat mechanism. I have no idea how it's doing that, but okay. Sure, I believe you. Okay, and then B14. 14, I need 12. Okay. Creative exercise. I love this. This is a song I haven't heard in a while. Yeah, I start school in a couple days. Oh boy, can't wait for that. I'm gonna be gone for like another 3 months. Isn't that gonna be great? You guys aren't gonna be able to. I'm not gonna be able to hang out with you guys again. No, I think I will try for, like, you know, weekend Gunpla, at least finish this up, and then I'll disappear for 3 months. Unless I can think of something to do. I did get, I did tell you guys how I got a controller working again for my PC, so if I really wanted to, I can continue Sonic Unleashed. Like, I played, I think I told you guys, I played the Wii version back in the day. But I never played the official, like, PlayStation or Xbox versions, which had, like, effectively the definitive versions of the games. Okay, there we go, there's that piece. And then that's a strange part to put on. Alright. And then we got this. Yeah, look at that. Okay, let's finish this up. How much further do we gotta go? That actually looks so complicated. Okay. Oh, so that's where the stickers are supposed to go. Okay. V3? Okay, the sticker sheet fell down under the desk. Alright, and then sticker number 25. You know, I really don't know how people do, like, streams longer than 2 hours. Like, okay, I'm starting to hit, yeah, no, it just hit 2 hours. I'm like, ooh, I'm getting tired. 23. Are you sure it's these? Wait, no, 25, 24. There's not even 25 here. I don't think it's those either. Okay, let me close the camera so I can take a closer look. Nope, it's supposed to be those. Alright. So, okay. Okay then. I believe you. I'll go do that. Okay, we'll add those stickers on. put it on the wrong. It landed wrong. Okay, I have to use thinner tweezers. Where are my tweezers at? They just keep moving around. Keeps moving in places it's not supposed to go. Okay, that's okay enough, I guess. There's time for the other side. Okay, there we go. Slide the sticker sheet back into a little baggie. Yeah, there's a different sticker sheet you slide into the baggie. And then slide this piece in. Okay, is there supposed to be like an opposite cap, like a cap on top of it? Guess not. Wonder why it's like that. Okay, here we go, E2. And I didn't clean this one either. I missed this part. Okay. Times 2 times. Oh, what I have to do. Okay, I see what's up. Okay, I'll separate them into two sets. A 1920 and 1921. Okay, where'd I put the knife? Where'd my knife go? Yeah, I've kind of run out of things to talk about, I guess. It's just working now. I wonder how people do it, you know? They stream for several hours a day, you know? Like, even our little friend that showed up today, they stream for more than 2 hours. I'm like, I don't know how they do it. I mean, I guess they also have the very active, like, talking audience, too. Yeah, she has a lot of people talking to her at once, which gives you a lot of opportunities to bounce off of things, which I do not have the pleasure to have. Well, I mean, it's not really much of a pleasure. If anything, that makes me really stressed out having lots of people talk to me. Oh, you know, I was telling you guys about how I was trying to mod my Switch, right? Oh yeah, I was looking at the prices for micro SSDs, and I picked like the worst day to check on for those. It was kind of funny too. Like I was checking for them, and I was like, you know, like, oh, this is such a pain to do. Maybe I'll buy one really big SD card, micro SD card, and once I reset I'll just reset the Switch and do it another day, do it something. So I was checking for like 1 TB micro SD cards, and then I actually looked, like on one of the sites, like there's a site called Camel, where it checks the price history of games, not games, Amazon stuff, and funny that the funny thing about that is I checked and it was legit the day after a bunch of sales, so it was like, what, micro SD card, a 1 TB micro SD card, like $100, but for the because of like Boxing Day and Black Friday and all the Christmas deals, it did in fact drop to like 40. I'm like, damn, I would have bought that if I saw that at that time. Now I have to wait until next year, and even then, next year, the price is gonna be uber inflated due to AI. I'm like, oh man. So I'm like, you know, I mean, I already had a 250 gig micro SD card upgrading from 100, because the Switch guaranteed uses about 32, plus like other data makes it so it's around like 50. So then because of that, you only get maybe like 5 to 10 games to be able to put in to download. I feel like the isopropyl alcohol fumes are affecting my voice, because you can hear my voice getting a little worse. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. voice is getting worse. Uh-oh, that's not good. Do I need more? Probably just need to take a little swig of water. Let me go take a little drink. You know what every game generation actually needs? It needs a creator game like Little Big Planet. Every generation, like, we should be encouraging people to get creative with the like sandbox type games, with the, and not even like a sandbox Minecraft type game. We need one that's that lets you create games almost. I mean, I guess this generation. I mean, Roblox has been around since Little Big Planet, even, but like, I guess that would be the only current gen. I mean, there is PlayStation's Dreams, but Dreams is technically a PlayStation 4 gen type game. Oh man, my voice is actually like really going. Yeah, that's not good. Well, we'll figure out tomorrow if this is a good or a bad thing. I'm looking, I was like, it's weird. I was like, every single day of this like break, I'm like, I gotta clean my room. And I'm looking at my room, and I was like, oh, it's still a mess. Like, goddamn, I did clean it up a couple times. How did it get so messy? I mean, part of it is the box for the perfect grade is very big, so it gets in the way for a lot of stuff. But I was like, there's even spots where I'm like, I swear I cleaned that spot. And there's just like a new box there. I'm like, huh. Need to do something about that. Okay, now voice is cleaned up a little bit. Someone else has started streaming. I'll go raid them actually. I'll read them after. Oh yeah, what? I think they're playing a game which is very out of very different from what I'm doing, which is Gunpla. Chill Gunpla while they're playing. I don't even know what they're playing. I made their thumbnail because I was bored. They were like, "Oh, I need some inspiration for a thumbnail," and I just made one. And it only took me like 10 minutes to do because I was making a little jokey joke. I slice it off, and then all of a sudden I look, hey, is that actually something I'm supposed to remove? Okay, so we get this. Then that seems a little overly complicated, but you know, sure, okay. Oh, yeah, music's too high. My bad. It kind of clicked. I'm like, hey, wait, this sounds actually kind of loud. What time is it? Oh, jeez. I mean, I'm effectively streaming a lot longer than I expected to. I only expected 2 hours, and it's now been 3. Well, 2.5. It's getting to 3. Oh, according to one of my siblings, the local fabric shop is closing down, like, near me. I'm like, ah, oh, damn, that's rough. Like, I went there every once in a while to get some fabric. I'm like, oh, okay, so it sounds like I need to, like, supply up. Because there was, like, some fabrics there where I was like, oh, you know, possibly. But I'm like, oh, fabric store is gonna be gone. Okay, it's time to buy. Okay. What even is this part? So what, it's like this. Clicks here, flip down, and then we get the opposite. Click here, flip down. Flip down, okay. Then I'm supposed to just do the same thing. Okay. What? Okay. So it's like this. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay, I see what's up. It's like the little, like, waist part. Waistband part. Okay. Okay, I see the vision. I see the vision now. So the other parts. Right here. I don't have to be concerned about cleaning it up because you can see it's completely hidden. Okay, I gotta be careful a bit. Because on this one, I actually really messed up the joints here. You know, give it a little wiggle and then rotate. There we go. So what do we do now? What, 14, 15? 14, 15, yeah. is, you know, I might have to grab a new blade later. Cause like this feels like I have to apply more force than I did when I started. Would not be surprised if it takes a couple blades to get this to work. Alright, there we go, finally. Slide this piece in. Look at that! Okay, this... Now we've gotten... Part of the waist is finished. The little hip parts. Though I am concerned, like, these don't attach that like crazy well to it, so I'm worried that like. Oh, I get it. That's the piece that like opens up so you can do the maintenance thing. Oh, okay, I get you. Alright. Okay, I think we should be good for today. We did some pretty good work. It's been 2.5 hours. We built another leg and the waist piece. So that means next stream... So there's like a bump down here. So next stream, we'll start working on the chest frame 1. I guess there's more than one chest frame. Oh. So we'll see how that goes. I think this has been pretty fun. I've been having pretty fun, good time. Yeah, it was nice seeing Adria. You know, she was the one who went on hiatus, by the way. You know, I did tell you that already. So, and I wasn't planning on messaging her until like a good bit later, so that she has her time to be left alone. She gets some alone time before I start pestering her again. But she decided to show up, so that was nice seeing her. She's okay. She's doing good. Better. I don't know if she's doing good. I hope she's doing good. Anyways, look at that. Look at that. What a kid. I'm still having a pretty good time. Okay, let me see here. We should. I think what I'm gonna do is there's someone I can on Twitch. Let me just boop, boop, get over there. Get to Twitch, and the Twitch side, I'll have you guys raid someone if there is anyone. Oh man, that'd be mad funny though. Imagine that, like. Imagine I do a stream. I rate, Captain Particle is rating with 0, 0. That'd be pretty funny. Okay, let me just pause that. So, how do I do this? I don't actually remember. It's been a while since I last rated someone. And then on YouTube, we'll just end the stream because I don't know anyone who's streaming on YouTube. So let me just show you to someone. This is a little fun. This is a funny person. I wouldn't say I'm like particularly friends, but they are someone who I respect. Named Jean T. Appernant. There they are. Okay, so subscribe. Let's go right out. Twitch people, thank you. Adria, thank you. I think there was someone right at the beginning. I forgot who. Someone from. I can't remember off the top of my head. Who was that? Let me check through that really quickly. A Wolfpack. Oh, it was Wolf. Wait, no, that was. What? Oh, the person who said it is just gone. Oh, unfortunate. Okay, we'll just raid then. But whoever that was, thank you. Anyone on YouTube, it's not telling me if there's anyone on YouTube, but thank you. I'll see you guys later. Twitch people. You're rating. There's no messages. You can just bother her. Go bother her. I don't know. Say something stupid. Call her short. That really gets on her nerves. Oh, it's a whole 1 minute. Oh, wait, no, I'll just right now. Okay, I'll see you guys. See you guys, Twitter, Twitch people. And then YouTube. Okay, I'll put in the end screen, so I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.